Hey, how's it going, guys? So we're back with another Star Citizen video. If you're new channel, welcome. I don't know what happened there. My brain just buffered. So we're going to be checking out another video by Morphologis. So shout out and credit goes to Morphologis. And this one came out years ago, but this is a ship that was mentioned a few times, and I really want to get a look into it. This one is called the Javelin Capital Ship Tour in 4K Star Citizen. So I've heard the term name Javelin a few times, and I have seen the ship a few times too, so I was thinking like, whoa, that is really cool. Okay, I gotta check that out. So that's why I had this video saved up, and now we're gonna be taking a look into it, and let's see what kind of strengths and flaws it has based on Morphologis' review. So without anything else, let's jump right into it.
Every year, Star Citizen hosts an event called Invictus where you can come out and check the ships of the UEE Navy. Ships that will also be in the single-player campaign Squadron 42. Now, these ships are exceedingly rare, as the military variants of these ships are very powerful, much more powerful than the civilian market versions, which you can buy on the website and in-game. Among them is the Javelin, a destroyer which also happens to be the largest player purchasable ship in the game. However, seeing as how this ship requires 80 people to man it, it hasn't made its way into the verse as, well, we don't have server meshing yet. And so I thought it a good idea to record the experience for you guys who are not able to make it this year. That way you can also experience its majesty. Now, just as a forewarning, it's not the whole ship. They weren't able to get the whole thing ready for the event. But what you can explore was pretty cool. I particularly love the in-lore tour guides who are part of the ship's crew. They were really well mocapped and acted. Take a look.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Now, you guys may know me from my Architect reviews, and so you may be expecting me to talk about this ship in that way. However, it's not the whole ship, so I'm gonna have to wait until it's fully available to do my
look
evaluation.
At that hair.
For now, I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy the ambiance of this really cool ship, so I really won't be providing commentary throughout the video. Despite this, videos like this still take me hours to record and to edit, and so if you want to show your love and support, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to tell me that you guys want more. Otherwise, don't forget to share your thoughts and feelings about the tour down below in the comment section. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next one.
Interesting. So no commentary in this one. Escape pods, turret, store. So far, it's kind of like the Polaris. What do you have to say?
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship.
Wasn't that the same turret that was used in the Squadron 42 gameplay? Because I remember that you were one of the gunners and you went up in the turret and was doing all that shooting until you got hit by like a debris or projectile, and then soon it turned from shooting in the turret to escaping and surviving and helping the captain take down the enemy fleet.
Armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship. Hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you'd get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same. Thank you, and have a great Invictus.
Okay, let's hop in. Yeah, it looks like the same one.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Nice. All right, looks like on to the elevator. I thought he was going to go into the sleeping quarters.
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our
Okay,
various
sleeping quarters it is. Looks like that area is sealed off. Man, it feels weird without hearing Morphologis' voice giving commentary.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the two barracks on the ship. And I know, you must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew, which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you swap out bunks with somebody on the opposite shift, and that is horrible. This one time on my old ship, I had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks. And I'm talking, the military could have weaponized it kind of bad. And I had to try and fall asleep with that every day. So, after that, these bunks are a dream. And I'm just thinking that, actually, I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bunking is. So, maybe just forget I said anything. Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects, and is capable of sealing you up to give you a little privacy, as people are always moving around the barracks. Sleeping schedules shift slightly too, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if the ship enters heavy combat, So you're kind of always sleeping with one eye open. I mean, we get shorter sleep schedules if we are patrolling dangerous space, so, you already grab your sleep when you can, and... Sorry, I am rambling. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to tell you. This is where we sleep. Not a whole lot of mystery to it. But I hope this has been enlightening. Please have a look around if you like, but don't touch anything in the bunks, as this is an active ship, and everything in here is the property of the crew. So, be cool.
Nice. I really like how he really spoke like if he wasn't enlisted military personnel, like he is a service member. And on top of that, some of the bunks actually look comfortable and a reasonable amount of space. If you guys saw some of the double racks that you saw like in boot camp and OCS, these are dreams compared to those. Oh man. And it's cool that they have shelves. I do have a few books and things like that, so I would be placing those in those shelves right there. And also the wall locker. I did bring a lot of stuff due to personal reasons, and I don't have a place back home anymore, so I would have a little hard time because I have to either put something in like storage units or I would have to like figure something out. But either way, I really like the design that's sleeping quarters. All right, where to next? Just more and more sleeping quarters. Looks like a bathroom or a locker room. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I'm guessing those are like stalls. All right, on to the mess hall. Vending machines. Wait, what are those? Arcade? What are those right there? It looks like arcade machines. Alright, what do you gotta say?
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. Famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper...
Look at that person on the background left, trying to get a selfie, it looks like.
Promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often.
Bonding events.
Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway,
Okay.
I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
So those were arcade machines. Alright, where to next? Looks like the left is cargo and the right are escape pods. Man, what's that explosion? Okay, looks like we're going in a different
everyone.
direction.
My name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the
Upper
more
deck.
popular spaces on the ship.
Oh! Crap, I forgot what that's. Air hockey? I haven't played that in a while.
The mess has a fully...
Okay, now I did see that those two vending machines a few times. Big Benny's, looks like a bowl of noodles. Grab, eat. And the other one is called Pips, Power Up. What is that, like an energy drink or something?
automated dispensary since we operate on...
Looks like you can't go through the med bay. Yep. Alright, what we got here? Space Race, Vanguard Force 4,
Social areas of the ship.
Moon Assault Nexus, Galactic Warfare, and another Space Race. And it looks like one of the machines is under maintenance or something. Alright, what's this? The Warhammer signature dessert. Lovingly referred to as Warhala? I can't say. By the crew, the UEE's Warhammer has had one special dish on its mess hall menu since the ship entered service in 2832. I'm sorry, dude. Some of the fonts is a little blurry right now. This carrot halwa, a sweet, something spice pudding was the special request by the Warhammer's first captain Omar Singh in celebration of his birthday. It has since become a tradition among the crew to eat his dessert or special on special occasions and celebrations. Lieutenant Commander Timway credited the carrots in the dish for setting the new naval accuracy record in 2902. Sorry guys if I made that really I was like reading really slow. I mean, the font right there on the left is easy, but when you get to the right, it's a little small and a little harder to read for some reason. And no, I'm not blind or need glasses. It's just from the screen it looks like that. Oh man, my lip cracked right here. Alright, we're going to the lower decks. Where to? Is this the cargo? Starboard or port? No, you can't go there. Sounds like there's a lot of shooting outside. Cell 1. So I'm guessing this may be a cargo area. Airlock. Yo, that's creepy. Just in the shadows, you can see that one guard. Or two guards. Wait, is that a third one? Oh. Alright, let's head to the upper deck. Bridge in the armory. Okay, let's see. One small step. Among the crew of the UEE's Warhammer, the first step of it. You know what? Blast door, blast door. Of course, you can't go into the armory. It's always sealed. I mean, when it comes to security on armories, they don't mess around. To be honest, if I'm gonna protect the armory, I would have 2 guards on there instead of with just 1. Briefing room on the right. A proud lineage.
Sounded better in the brochure.
Oh, you can't go that way, so you might as well head to the briefing room. Man, that's one cool room.
Hello, welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs. It is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus.
It'd be so cool to have a room like that. Okay, we're near the end of the video. What you reading? A heavy hitter on the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, with that many turrets and all that, I don't doubt it. Nope. Where to? Or is that it? Level 3 security. A memory for those lost. Oh, I see. Was boarded in a surprise assault when a Vandal boarding ship known in the Navy as Spikes. Oh yeah, I do remember those boarding ships in the Squadron 42 gameplay video. Yeah. The Warhammer points defense and punctured the hull. The moments that the crew overwhelmed the Vandal. If I said that day. Wait, so is this really the same ship that was used in the Squadron 42 gameplay? Please put down in the comments below if it really is. Because, I mean, everything looks exactly the same and all that. But I just thought that maybe it was just, you know, the same class ship. Okay, another bathroom. The bathrooms are huge. And thank God. Escape pods and turrets. Cargo. Fall of Caliban. Can't go
Alright,
through
I
there.
said I wasn't going to talk for the rest of the video, but I kind of lied. If you're still watching, thank you guys so much. This was about as much as we could tour. You could actually glitch into the parts that were inaccessible, but they were mostly unfinished, and so they weren't worth showing here in the video. See you guys in the next one.
All right, so that was the Javelin capital ship tour by Morphologis, and what's different about this one is he did not provide any commentary, but he did a really great job of touring the ship, showing every bits and pieces of it, and also having the NPC crewmen give like, you know, brief introductions and also descriptions of the area and all that. So that was really great. So far, the Javelin capital ship looks amazing. The turrets, the mess hall, the sleeping quarters, and all that. I don't know what to say, and I hope they get those updates quickly so we can see other parts of the ship, and hopefully we'll see it in combat besides Squadron 42. So that's all I got for today. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for tuning in. And again, shout out and credit goes to Morphologis for the video. He mentioned it already that he puts in a lot of hours to like make these videos and also like do all the recording, so big respect to him. And also make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And also shout out to all my members, subscribers, viewers. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason why this channel keeps on going, so I really do thank you for that. So without anything else, I'll see you guys next time.